Uh, Next, what I wanted to ask was that in this 0 to 1 answer, you mentioned that you need to, like, reach out. You probably reached out to NGOs. The other sir, he reached out to companies and all. Like right now, if someone had to start out from a zero phase, how would you suggest them to reach out to clients? Like, if suppose there's this guy who is like a no one into this entire industry, what do you suggest? Like every day 9 a.m. wake up, go to 10 companies, like knock their door, like just walk into their office randomly, first have a talk with the HR, then have a talk with the interested person. Like, is that the procedure? So how is the game going?
There is no single way out of it.
Okay.
What you can do is, for example, now if you're at point zero, for example, you have any link. Let's say you don't have any link also. What you can do, you can call a session for your friends. Very simple. I'll tell you about a girl. I will again not name that girl. What she did, she called entire bunch of aunties of a residential welfare association at her home. Now listen
Okay.
to me, Morris, what she did. She
Yeah.
called everyone, RWAs की aunties को अपने घर बुला लिया, उनके लिए एक session रख लिया parenting पे. ठीक है, उनके लिए एक सेशन रख लिया हैप्पीनेस पे. Everyone wants to be happy. There is none on the planet who wants to be sad or don't want to be happy. And what she did out of the session, she took some of the feedbacks, record कर लिया. For example, एक आंटी आई, आंटी जी आपको सेशन कैसा लगा? बेटा बहुत अच्छा था, तुम बहुत ऊपर जाओगी. You did it very nicely. There was some educated auntie also who brought a message for her. ठीक है, and what she did, she clicked a selfie with all the aunties. For
Yeah.
example, you are not comfortable with aunties. What you can do, call your friends and say, we are having a session today. You know, I have a dream of becoming a public speaker. I'm not getting the audience. Why not you people go to any place of travel? You know, you can go to India Gate. You can go to any park. You can gather some people and say, let's talk about yoga today. Let's have this yoga thing, how it works. Record the session, click some photographs, take some feedbacks, and just how it works. It was my birthday a few days back, 19 July, I told you also. I went to Lodi Garden. Why I'm sharing this with you, there was this uncle. एक अंकल थे जो गुम्बद था बीच में, जो टॉम था, जो मॉन्यूमेंट था, उसके बीच में वो गाए जा रहे थे. And Morris, I really didn't like his singing. He was just singing. बहुत तेज आवाज में कुछ पढ़ के गाए जा रहे हैं. एक फॉरेनर आई वहां पर, and she was not comfortable with English, but she could understand and everything. You know, uncle kept on saying, "Please give me a feedback." मतलब उनकी अंग्रेजी भी अच्छी नहीं थी, and I was trying to act as a mediator between both of them. Uncle was like, इनको बोलो मुझे feedback दे दें, and I communicated that he is asking that give him a feedback. Fine.
Yeah.
And why he was asking the feedback? So that he can show it to people that there was a girl from so and so country and she liked my music. And वो बोल रहे थे, इनको बोलो that my throat is nice, I sing very well. You know, getting it. So
Yeah.
I asked her, just drop a feedback that you liked his voice, his throat is very nice, he's singing very melodiously, and just put it down. Now what will happen? He was doing it free of cost. He just came to a monument. In the middle of the monument, he's singing. And what he's trying to do, he's trying to take feedback from people. Fine. And now this is fake feedback also, you can call it, but I will suggest and insist on the positive feedbacks and the original and the real feedback, because that it helps you in the long run. You can start with falsehood, you can start with a lie, but you cannot sustain with a lie.
Yeah.
You cannot sustain.
Beyond a
Take
point,
all sort of feedbacks.
yeah, beyond a point, why will even your friends every time, drop in a feedback? Or makes sense.
Yes, so you have to request them. And secondly, if there are false feedback also or bad feedback also, try to learn out of them. Try to learn out of them. You know, all singers are not same, so you have to learn out of them. I have seen in one of my training session, I could see a girl who was not willing to attend the session. So you cannot force anybody to win the session. But there were again 48 students who were willing to. You have to see the positive side to it, not the negative one. Again, it depends on your optimistic side and how you think towards the thing. Let the positive win, not the negative.
Yeah.